conical shaped tower. And you can anchor it with tape if you stack your foam on top of itself. I do think that it's best to anchor it down, but I like to just put a wooden dowel all the way down through. So to get the height, I don't actually build my oasis up super tall. I use just a really nice pointed boxwood right at the tip. And then I start going around the base, basically from side to side, so that I get an even length. So once I have my top and my bottom set, I start designing from the side to get a uniform slope. And I just take it one side at a time. I don't like to over green these in the beginning, especially because I will be coming back in with a little bit of pine. And I'm inserting these at an upward angle. And as I get closer to the bottom, I will adjust the angle to match the horizontal angle on the bottom. I'll just turn it. At this point, I have my framework built out with the boxwood. You can still see my foam, and that's okay. This is where I will come back in with my secondary greenery, the pine, and I just layer this in the same way that I did the boxwood. Just sort of fill in any of the spaces in between, turning as I go. I found that by using this method of greening this down, I use a lot less product. So before I add in any little scraps of greenery to help fill my holes, this is the point where I will add in any ornaments or pine cones, berries, because I can strategically place them over some of these gaps and then not have to add any more fresh product in. I also have some sugared fruit. I think this really brings all of the elements together of the birch container and the pine cones and the green of the foliage. And then I have some painted and glittered scabiosa pods and hypericum berries. Our customer chose a deluxe upgrade, and by using less of the foliage to fill it out, I even have a little bit more money to spend on some of the adornments. Okay, all finished, and I think I've actually covered all of my holes just with the adornments, and I think it's fabulous. It's a nice blend of that sparkly, natural look, and this is sure to last well beyond Christmas.